No, Billy, it's not penis, it's penis. Oh, hey, look at it. Today's forecast is going to rain, rain, rain. Guys, I am approaching
third damn recording. Just wanted to point that out. I am Tom, along with
Billy
and Dan. Alright, we actually had a goddamn good intro. Anyways,
look at that.
Not
derping off or anything.
Yeah, please don't derping off. I'm tired of that right now. Especially Dan derp.
Then I woke up one morning and I don't want to explain it.
Where the fuck is Dan?
I have color leaf. That's the only question right now, man.
I don't know where Dan is.
Dan? What's up, YouTube? This is MrBKrapful for episode 70 of The Aftermath. Originally, this episode was going to be recorded in front of, like, the Burger King joint from a distance, but I've been having a lot of technical issues and weather events that's been causing issues on having me get there and do that, so I'll probably say that for a date. But I'm switching gears today. I'm not talking about burger crap at all. Today, we're going to be talking about stopping shit. So, enjoy that. So let's get down to the shit. This just in from Burger Crap. Have it your way. Exciting things. Great taste. Taste is king. How about we just go with so crappy at Burger Crap? Recently, I've been working there a lot, 6 days a week, 1 day off. It's a union job. I'm in the deli and prep side. Better pay and everything. But there's been a lot of crap that's been going on. Wow, I said crap. I meant shit. That, has been driving me nuts. For example, people kind of calling out left and... Well, not calling out left and right like they did, Burger Crap, but, people getting sick, people getting pregnant. My God! You don't know how many people are getting pregnant. Like, it's ridiculous. Which is why we've been trying to get more male staff hired there, because it's just... Oh my God. Like, literally, every woman who goes in there, like, literally, as soon as they start, like, within 3 to 5 weeks, hey guys, I'm pregnant. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Why? Why are you getting knocked up so easily? And you're in, I mean, you're not that old, but still, what the fuck? So, I was pissed off about that. In addition, I'm still angry at the prep side. Now, don't get me wrong, I love working on that side. The issue I have is the time factor. They're only giving me 4 hours to work. I'm working 4 to 8 on the prep side, and there's a lot of shit to do. I could see this little notebook. This is my notebook of things I need to do. It's also my schedule, so this kind of helps me when I'm trying to, prepare myself for a long ass day. A lot of shit can range. Like, I've had to prep, anywhere between 2 to 3 pans of fried chicken, depending. Cut lettuce and tomato, spit 20 chicken, which means, there's a pole, and I have to, put 3 chickens on them. So you're looking at 60 chickens I gotta spit. That's what they call it. Cleaning-wise, I gotta clean off the fryer tops. I gotta filter the fryers. I got to wipe down the whiteboards, the countertops, everything, sandwich board. I gotta make sure to lift that board up and clean underneath the inside. Make sure that's sanitized and clean. Have to drain the rotisserie grease out of the rotisserie and put that into a oil bucket. Same thing with the fryer if I'm changing the oil in the fryer. And, replace the filter paper in the fryer. What else? Sweep, mop the floor constantly with this product called Gold Breaker. Make sure the drain is empty, because the drain, we have a drain, but it's not built normal. It's just it's this weird, almost, trapezoid box, drain, and the only part that drains is the top part. The bottom part just is like a, almost like a bowl. So, And you have to remove that and then make sure that's, you know, drained out of the thing, and then use the hose to rinse down the hole and everything. So it's crazy. What else has happened that's been so shitty? Cleaning wise is annoying. Taking out the trash, putting the leftovers away, making sure you're putting temps, just like Burger King. If there's soup left over, you gotta put a soup in a white bucket kind of container, put it in the fridge, and then, you know, clean up the soup area too. What other garbage? Oh yeah, make sure after you get done spitting chicken, you clean the countertop, the floor, and the holding area where we do the spitting chicken, which is in the meat room, and the bread station, because we don't use frozen chicken. We use chicken that's supposedly shipped in cold, and then we got breaded ourselves with this batter and shit like that, and then we gotta go fry it fresh, apparently. They're doing the whole fresh thing. So it's a little annoying to do that too. And yeah, just going out, you know, and doing the bread station. The bread station is a pain in the ass to clean. Okay? And I thought, you know, Burger King stuff was a pain in the ass to clean. No, this thing's fucking pain in the ass to clean. Okay, you got 2 slots, and one of them is, you know, holds all the breadcrumbs and crap like that. And the other slot holds the batter. Liquid batter, by the way. And the idea is to take the chicken, powder it, put in liquid batter, dip it in there for 5 seconds, take it out, and then repowder it, and then put it on a pan. That's how we're prepping them. We're not supposed to prep them. We're supposed to cook them as soon as they're done, but we've been doing the prepping idea because it's too time-consuming to fucking constantly be there and go back and forth doing that shit, because then you can keep up with the department. So I'm a little annoyed by that, and then the cleaning process of it, you have to make sure all the bread is out of that one slot. There's a little pop-up opener that, you know, you pour all the bread into in a garbage bag. The liquid stuff is just as annoying, and it's pretty heavy, because we're using, I don't know how many gallons of water. I think like 3 gallons of water. It's ridiculous for batter, but it's needed, I guess. And you gotta take out the little grate that's holding the chickens when you dip them, so that's gotta get cleaned too. So those that gotta get cleaned. Then the top part has to get clean, and underneath is a little hand shifter that also has to get cleaned, but it's huge. And then below that is like a little white container that's, you know, usually filled with liquid sometimes. Some of the stuff's never drained or cleaned right away, and yeah, it's ridiculous. And that takes like a half hour. Spitting chicken can take up to a half hour to 45 minutes, especially if you're doing 20 poles, because you kind of constantly, you know, get a new box open the bag. There's only 12 chickens per box, so yeah, you're looking at 4 or 5 boxes. What I've been doing to cut down time is actually getting a little wheelie cart, putting the boxes on it, and then wheel it out there, so I'm not constantly running back and forth, hurting my back. Oh, my back! Oh! Kind of thing. So, yeah, I've been trying to avoid that too. Oh, and then last thing I forgot to mention on the prep side, you also have to clean the back room where we keep all our frozen food, because we still do wings and all that. You know, popcorn chicken. It's still considered frozen food, but we do that stuff kind of, and the back floor has to get, you know, washed and scrubbed and all that other crap too. And you gotta apply the same thing I explained about the drainer there too. So there's a lot to do in 4 hours, and 4 hours is just not enough time. Not enough time to get even a 15-minute break. So I'd rather be there for like 3 to 8 or 4 to 9, or just give me that. You know, if I get an hour extension, I'll be happy. But they constantly keep putting me on this 4-hour shift, and it's been kicking my ass. So that's the prep side. Deli-wise, it's still easy. However, they incorporated some burger crap situations. Now, I'm going to do a compare and contrast. Okay, Burger King, burger crap. When you had the broiler, you know, you have the little broiler thing and everything, you have to clean it every 4 hours, the upper part, before you could put any new product in the broiler. Guess what they did with the deli slicers? Every 4 hours you gotta clean a deli slicer now. So they incorporated that shit into our store. And you remember the Sunday through Saturday stickers? It's because we gotta keep labeling stickers to keep up with our products, making sure they're all fresh and not old and shit like that, and keep track of them. Deli did the same concept too. However, it's not as enforced as it is at Burger Crap yet. I say yet because our Burger Crap wasn't enforcing it at first either until we got our third manager. So, yeah, I'm curious how this is going to get enforced, but it's going to be pretty shitty. And that's deli side, and then people in general are just getting pissed off with. There's one person who does not know how to fucking move out of the way whenever I'm doing shit. There's this one crazy bitch that finally left who did work in our department, and, well, she didn't kind of left yet. She just got suspended, so, but she's a crazy bitch. What else? We hired a lot more male staff, which is pretty cool. Good guys. They're pretty good. Yeah, we constantly have to tag every time we get done cutting, so that gets annoying too. Well, once you know all the product, then there's no point in tagging really as often. I mean, I try not to, I try to tag, but it gets annoying. Especially if you got like mad customers, you want to keep up with that. Not this Sunday, but last Sunday, like a week and a half ago, we got bombed that Sunday, and it was ridiculous. We had 14 customers waiting and then 6 kiosk orders. Kiosk orders is basically like drive-thru orders. They input their order and then they go away, and then when their number is called, they come back and get it. It's kind of like that, but, it's similar to drive-thru in a way that you have to take their order right away, and that's got to be priority before you can handle another customer. But they consider it like another customer, so when you think about it, 14 plus 6, it's like we were waiting 20 customers. Ridiculousness. So that was that Sunday, and then yesterday was just nuts. I go in at 7, the person who was opening got sick, and, she had to go right away, apparently. Like, within a half after she already started, she had to go, because she just, bleh, sickness. While me and the prep person, helped clean up a little bit of the rotisserie oven, because that thing barely gets cleaned every day, so that's, we try to clean it a little bit. Wasn't busy with customers right away. And then the bombshell happened. Okay, so, about a moment ago where I was talking about the oil buckets, because we use our rotisserie grease and our fryer oil grease to go in these buckets. And then what we do with these buckets, we take them to the oil trash can, or the oil decomposer, or whatever you want to call it, and we put the oil in there. But we had to wheel out the bucket, all the buckets of oil to that spot. Luckily enough, we're upstairs, and we just gotta basically bring the buckets down, and we can at least carry 2 at a time downstairs, and we put it in the dumpster. But yeah, this was pretty bad because what happened, one of the buckets was not sealed on tight all the way, nor was it heavy enough, and what I was trying to prevent was it tipping over and falling on the floor. So my job was being on the side while the prep person was wheeling it. Sadly, the prep person took a sharp turn right by seafood department, and moldy ass rotisserie chicken oil was all over the floor. Oh my god, it stank. I heard that it was so bad, the stench literally traveled all the way up to the front of the store. And I heard employees had to get aerosol cans just to aerosol spray the entire store. Ridiculous. And they had to get the guys, the cleaning guys who clean for 6 hours when the store is closed, to come back in and clean that one spot. Oh man, at least I know how to do it, but I felt bad for the guy. Like, it was crazy. I felt bad for the prep person, because that person was just literally having a bad day. Because not only did the oil spill, but it kind of went on the person too, and it was, oh my god, it was bad. We filled out the bucket, though, so that bucket's not with us anymore. But it was a ridiculous moment, and oh my god, I hope it never happens again. But yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes on there. Does it bother me? Yes. Does it bother me as much as Burger Crap? Yes. Do I complain about it? No. Why? The pay rate. Because I get paid $8 an hour, $9 on Sundays. I mean, I'm getting taxed pretty heavy along with unions, but along with the union fee. But at the same time, I said it earlier, 6 days a week I'm working, 1 day off. That's still not bad pay. I'm actually making better pay there than it was at Burger Crap, So there's no point in saying, man, this job sucks so much that I gotta get another job. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting another better paid job than this, but at the time, it's not that bad. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stress and stupid shit, but it's a lot less stressful than what I had to deal with Burger Crab. It's not like I'm getting constantly yelled at from someone from behind me. You know, at least I can do the job. If something does go wrong, they, try to explain it. I apologize. I accept the apology. It's not like, you try to explain the situation and the manager, you constantly yells at you saying, I don't want to hear it. I don't give a shit. Make my food. And then 5 minutes later tell you, good job. It's not like that. So, but yeah, that's stopping shit at the moment. Tonight, 4 to 8. Tomorrow, 11:30 to 4. No, 11 to 4:30 I meant. Then Friday, 5 to 9. Then Saturday, 4 to 8. You can tell which days I'm working prep and which days I'm working deli. Deli is Thursday, while Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is going to be the prep side. So yay, I'm going to have a lot of fun to do on the prep side. However, if the day person gets a lot done, then my job's a little easier on me, and I'm not having to constantly super rush. But the majority, I kind of have to super rush. Like, there's been one time where I literally had a half hour left over once I got done with my department. That's only happened once. And then on the other side of the spectrum, I actually stayed like 20 more minutes overtime because there was just so much to do, and we didn't get done till like 6. Normally we get done cooking like around 5. 5:30 the latest, but it was going for like 6 o'clock by the time I got done cooking. And I still had to clean dishes, all that other fucking cleaning stuff, and then spit chicken afterwards, and then put the stuff away. So there was a lot, but I don't want to keep it that long. I felt I explained a lot in a very quick manner. So let's jump to other news. Burger Crap wise, haven't heard much from him lately because I've been so busy with the other job. Other than I got my 5-year pin. If you've seen my latest KJS, known as Krapful Joint Snippet, and I did send him a thank you card, so I was like, alright, I'm good with them for now. But yeah, from what I'm hearing, it's not getting any better, it's not getting any worse. It's been kind of average still there. A lot of shit. But yeah, it's Burger Crap. I'm done. At some point I'll go over this thing. I'll go over at some point. So, not this episode though, because I don't want to make it too long. So let's go to the other news. What has updated? Social media Tom has updated, sort of, with a trailer that, again, was borrowed for Halo 4, and I added my own music. I'm planning to get a Gaming Roxio game recording device, and I'll start doing more gaming videos on that channel. At some point, I don't know when, maybe a few months down the road, I'll have enough money to purchase it, and I'll work on Halo 4. So, there's that. Nogi76 has been updating with something called Pointless Videos. Yeah, College Dramatic kind of was doing the recording at first and then just randomly spamming his YouTube channel with these videos. They're kind of funny, I guess. Pointless Video! That's what you hear. SRC shit has not updated since episode 9? 8? Hang on, let me look. Okay. Yeah, episode 9. Okay, so he did update to episode 9. Sorry, YouTube, I had to check that. Let's see, what else has happened? So that's updated. College Dramatic has not updated. He's kind of, I don't know, went off the grid. Dark Asman 92 has been updating, and he's pretty funny. You should definitely go check out Lols with Dark. Especially this episode, which I'm going to put down there, because, I have my thing. So you should definitely check that out. It's pretty fucking funny, actually. And Digital Horror has been updated, and College Dramatic's video game channel, Roy's Video Game Center, has been updating with something called Slender, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but apparently it's a person that's going in the woods looking for notes, and if they don't find the notes in time, then they see this guy with no face. It gets all really fuzzy and staticky, and somehow the person dies.
Oh, he's near me! Ah!
No!
What?
Oh!
He got you.
I got slendered! I'm playing it again.
Just click to continue.
I don't know what the fuck the game's about, so enjoy that. So what's gonna happen now with MrBKrapful and stopping shit, you know, me talking about burger crap and all that. Well, because I'm gonna be going to college in about less than 2 weeks. I'm gonna start to really slowly slow down, like I haven't been slowing down as it is. I mean, shit, you've been out of an update for like 2 weeks now. I don't want to put this, show on, a kind of like a, break kind of thing, but I'll try to update. I don't know how long this, how much I can update, try to keep this going. At least until I get done with everything that I have left over. Like I said, I want to definitely get back to that right track training pamphlet, cover some other stuff I still have left over, and then, I don't know, I'll come up with something new, maybe. Talk a little bit more about, past stuff and more crap. I'll keep the series going as long as I can, basically. This is the status of the show now. It's just, I'll keep it, going as long as I can. And I will talk about my other job a lot more, too, because there's a lot of crap that goes on. But, again, the second job isn't the focal point of this channel, because it's got a different name, so it doesn't make sense to really make it a focal point. Unless you, YouTube, would prefer, me do stop shit on MrBKrapful, just let me know in the comments below. Give me some feedback, Until then, MrBKrapful's going to sign out for now. Thanks for watching this interesting stop and shit video, and I'll see you around, Also, DarkGasman92 wanted me to point this out, that I should be eating out these 2 girls. Later, YouTube. Enjoy that video, YouTube. Subscribe for more videos, or like this video, or comment, or subscribe, whichever you choose. This is MrBKrapful signing out for his Aftermath series, and I'll see you later.